Sup, YouTube. Now this video might be a bit different than the usual content you've seen me upload on the channel, but I'm mad, bro. I'm fucking mad about all this bullshit that's happening right now. So, as most of you have probably heard, and I mean, this is all gonna be unscripted, so, I'm gonna be stuttering, probably not making no sense. It's 1 in the morning right now. I'm fucking still tired. But anyways, YouTube is rolling out new censorship. And this new censorship is that they are going to use AI to detect if somebody is over the age of 18. Which even like that just sounds like a bad idea. Just with, even if let's say the system worked perfectly, like it was able to somehow perfectly track all the kids that are on YouTube. Well, even still, why should kids be allowed to go on YouTube? And, I get, like, a lot of people, their argument to, like, why we shouldn't have to censor ourselves, so that way, if there's the off chance that a kid's watching it, he's not going to be fucking traumatized or something. Well, the truth is, kids are kids. They're going to go against their parents' rules. They're going to go against this and against that, and they're going to see stuff they don't like. That's how it's been for the best part of 20 years when it comes to kids online. Regardless of how much regulation you put on it, regardless how much you try to censor everything, kids will be kids. They will go out of their way to go meddle with shit they don't know about. They'll be like, ooh, what is this? Ooh, I don't know what this is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then they get exposed to, like, weird fetish content and stuff like that, which still exists, by the way. Even though it's against the YouTube terms of service, it still exists on the platform. And you still have channels that lead you to unlisted videos that have actual porn in them, and they get through it by having botted comments that will go on, like, every single major YouTuber's comment section. It's just fucking ridiculous. And now, YouTube is implementing this system that it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Kids are going to use fake IDs and shit like that, and it just ends up making the whole platform experience so much worse. So much worse. For no fucking reason. And, like, it feels like it's crazy the timing on this, really, right? Because I was already thinking about making a video about the whole collective shout censoring Steam and itch.io games. But, like, this has all happened in the span of 3 fucking weeks. 3 fucking weeks. Steam is now censored of certain things. itch.io is now censored of certain things. Which, I mean, now yes, they were fetish games and shit like that. But they weren't removed because they were illegal. They weren't removed because of a controversy. No, they were removed because a group of radical feminists decided that they wanted to try and pressure some payment processors, being like, hey, well, if you don't cancel, if you don't, I'm reaching a fucking blank here, bro. Like I mentioned, it is 1 in the fucking morning, and I'm fucking rambling about this. But anyways, they'll be like, hey, if you don't do what we want you to do, you're a bunch of rapists, and we're gonna leak it to the press. We're gonna leak it to the press, and the press is gonna be like, oh my god, Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, they're all filled with sexual predators because they didn't listen to this one fucking feminist group with like 20 members at absolute most. And then you got the UK implementing that one fucking law that started all of this with YouTube. They implemented this law to where you have to show your ID on all social media in order to use it. And so all the social media companies were just like, fuck it. If we got to do it for the UK, which is one of our biggest audiences, then fuck it, let's just roll it out pretty much worldwide. Which, do I know that that's rolled out worldwide yet? I don't know, but you know, if they're willing to do this and take this to places like Australia and the US, they're gonna roll it out worldwide. That's gonna be the new status quo for worldwide YouTube. You're gonna have to turn in some form of identification in order to be able to use their website. Which is fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit, bro. But yeah, so I don't even know. Fucking, I wanted to get this off my chest. All right, I know this is very random, you know. Just all of a sudden me post a video like this, but fuck it, bro. Cause I mean, like, I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know. I've been using YouTube for a fucking hot minute, bro, and it feels like consistently it's gotten worse and worse and worse and worse. And this shit is just gonna make it even fucking worse. This is why, like, I really want there to be some form of a serious YouTube competitor, because the whole reason that YouTube is pretty much able to get along with this is because they're pretty much uncontested, right? Now, of course, you know, they can't do anything. They can't, like, lock their services behind, like, a paywall, and you still have to deal with all their regulations and shit. But they are able to get away with so much. They're able to get away with so much. And what I fear is that, you know, this new regulation and shit like that, this is just going to be normal. Like, in 2 years' time, everyone's just gonna be fucking complacent. Everyone's gonna get complacent with the fact that they have to fucking give up their identification, their own privacy, which already gets infringed on by fucking data brokers who buy people's search histories pretty much in bulk, and they use that to advertise to them. But then now, they're gonna have both your advertisement data and they're gonna have your real face or credit card. Why the fuck would you want to give an advertising company your real face or your credit card? Bro. Yeah, fuck this bullshit, honestly. And I really hope that, like, the YouTube community stands up to this and says, fuck no, we're not going to get censored. Because as we've seen with the fucking COPA regulations, with the copyright changes, with the fucking adpocalypse that has happened, YouTube, due to the fact that them being, like, the only video sharing platform, really, like, even though there's other small ones, they're making up, like, 98% of the shares of video sharing. But I really hope that we actually are able to do something about this, because if they are allowed to get away with this, they're allowed to get away with anything. Next thing you know, they could be fucking trying to get you to give up your full name and your address. They're gonna try and get more of your fucking billing information. And they're gonna just fucking, it's fucking, like, what the fuck, bro? But yeah, I think I've said my piece here, as you've probably all heard before. But anyways, yeah. I don't know how this is gonna affect the platform, let alone the channel. I don't even know if this will affect the channel, because, I mean, it might. It honestly might, because, I mean, like they said, right, they're going to be using AI, which, with that, are they going to dictate, like, your search results? Are they going to dictate your YouTube videos? Or are they even going to be, like, dictating by what you upload? Like, if they watch that you're uploading, like, a certain kind of content, they're going to just be like, oh, well, this is clearly a kid. Marked. You got a restricted account now. You know, fuck this, bro. Fuck this shit. Thank you guys for hearing me fucking ramble and rant for 11 minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you see, I might potentially upload another part to this. I don't know. I usually do gaming content on this channel for those who haven't watched the channel, and for those who do watch the channel, I'm probably gonna upload some Dead Rising 3 after this, maybe. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all the support, and I'll see y'all next time.